this into the open, I'm very likely to have this one all day long. If it does break a couple cents higher than this 155, I will have to take it off and then look for a retracement off the same price area. So Sen's looking to play off of this current weakness, although it is breaking the upside. So I might have the first loser of the week on.
There's a couple good trades, or not good trades, but hopefully good trades coming through. We'll wait for Uber to get.
Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the other new session. We are back. It is Tuesday the 19th. We have about 27 seconds into the bell opens. I'm actually short right now on the NASDAQ NQ right now, and I may be adding in just more positions as we see right now. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get my Ninja Trader set up.
Right now on this thing, guys, stop orders just not working, and then GameStop and Neo still looking to go through.
And we're about to ring that bell. Lots on the move too. We talked about plug power as well, but Randy is on the bell.
Morning, yo. What's going on, bro?
Tuesday, you've got two.
Look at that. We got a big push on the open. Bing, 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 bing. I like it today. I like the short biased. We'll see. We are at diversion level, so it is coming off. It's set up right over here. We'll see.
50 AMC holding that 275. So
we shall see.
Yeah, I think so. Isn't there some end prints there?
Oh no, you're right. My apologies. You are right. It opened.
Yeah, AMC opened up there. So it's coming back down on a 3-minute chart. We got to switch to a 1-minute chart. Looks like it's going to take out this 80 right now. And there it goes. We're going to go long through the day's high of 80, 87 or so.
All right, now we're pushing up. I'm scalping it up. I got out of my short.
I had to put that in manually as we like the 1075. So that's what we have, 1075. So hard to complain about that one. The averaging into Palantir on the downside. Like to get some 26 and change if we can. And then watch out below on Palantir. Let's see what happens.
Actually, still waiting for that pullback.
It was absolutely perfect. And do a backflip on Virgin Galactic here. We talked about 3150. Had the order in 3165 to go.
I didn't get in long right there because I was waiting for a significant pullback, and now we're short again.
And AMC actually just broke the high here, Sean. So I got a few more shares there at 80. It broke the high and snapped right back into that 75 range.
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful with these moves. You have to have like stop losses for these moves because they're crazy, freaking crazy. All right. For some reason, my Ninja Trader isn't loading up. Come on, Ninja Trader.
Watch out for Uber going through as well. BlackBerry.
Don't do this to me. All right, I'm out in my short right now. I made like just a 1/4%, just really fast. I'm looking to get in again at the close right over here. We got 5 seconds. So I want to see what we do in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Alright, let's see. We're still bouncing off that level. We're still bouncing at 12,904 right now. Yeah, we're bouncing off that level.
Right back down. So a bit of a fail breakdown. Currently staring this in the face. 500,000 shares on the bid here. So as much as I would normally love to be shorting this,
look at that.
I'll wait for 150 to break that side.
And bounce off that 900 level.
Right. AMC just broke that 65, but it held 60.
It's kind of ranging out those two areas. See if it breaks toward 1232. No, it's breaking 1232.
Of this move here, and I'm kind of looking at it here. There was a 260 area. I was able, like I said, I was able to get some shares out at 90, but then it broke the bottom. I might take another shot off this 260 level, which is the actual pre-market bottom.
Okay, yeah, good look there. We're going to take off some BlackBerry, so that's a nice little win there. We'll hit the yeehaw for that one up to 1075 right now. That's a good long. Yes, BlackBerry, go. We take that long. Boom! A nice little win right there. We set them up. Hot dogs go flying for BlackBerry right now. Wish we would have averaged in even more down here. 1060. But
the NQ is just going crazy right now.
Size there. We've noticed size before and had to get out of the way. So BlackBerry right now.
All right, I'm going to take a long right now again.
That's been a good trade for us. Palantir still fading out, and then yeah, like Neil mentioned, there we'll wait to see what AMC does at that bottom of 260. We're averaged into this one. When it breaks, we're going to be gone, but we're just trying it here on AMC. Let's see what happens, guys.
Yeah, and Zom is at that 115 level that I like. It did make a bit of a break, but then immediately snap back. So the bid does support this 115 at least for now. I'll play off the 120.
I am out now in my long. Just quick and easy and out. I'm not really trying to hold it for too long because it's too indecisive right now.
Last week, the cannabis group that is. Look at this for Tilray. 3 or 4 or 5 days in a row. Look at this big selling though coming in for some of the cannabis names.
Yeah, it's smoking, right? Is that what we're gonna say again? Yeah, all these stocks moving around like crazy right now. So Tilray, just another one of those names. Unfortunately, AMC is just like teetering on the brink of disaster right now. Trying
Now
to
we're
break
pulling
that
back.
260 but holding. So
All right,
just
let's see what
watch
we
out,
do
man.
here.
It's gonna break it, I would think. At this point, it's come down here just a couple times, so we do have to watch out for that one. There goes Palantir as well. We did a nice average in. So now our average price, you can see we actually put on real shares down here, 26.31. What up, dude?
Seems like when you least expect it, Roku breaks out, guys. 5.5% here for Roku today. JP Morgan with an upgrade on this one.
Oh, of course, Roku, when we're not paying attention to that stock, he gives you the
Go
big
Palantir.
runner. I don't even get any shares of Zom there on that downside trade. Oh, no, I
All
actually
right,
just
wrong
got
screen right over
116,
here.
so new position alert there.
The capture,
Lordstown was up on the session. I was going to talk about this one a little bit. If it tried to break through 25, look at this 25 level off the open. It just slammed down almost a full dollar. So file that one away in the back of your mind here because it looks like a key level on ride. 24.99 the high. We just pulled back hard.
Yeah, it looks like AMC, oh, my chart's not working. AMC breaks, so we get out there. Now I'm looking at getting back in if it does break a little bit higher. Again, we had too many shares there, so we had to get out. But look at Palantir, guys. Like a fiddle there. Hot dogs, going everywhere right now. 63, 64, 65, 69. Look at the average price here. 40 cents in the money now. 25 cents in the money on BlackBerry. A beautiful trade here for Palantir. Hell yeah. Bang! We talked about getting those prices down near 26. We picked that up. What a great average in. But yeah, it's not a good trade unless you get some
Alrighty. We're just waiting right now.
Here if we can. Good trade here. I'm starting to be able to feel the tips of my fingers, but still not great.
I'm not noticing any difference in terms of how cold it is, Sean, but I'm glad you are. Still working this bounce trade on the Virgin Glass. Obviously, this is going to be the best out. All in a 1 minute chart, guys. It dipped down to 31.60 and slammed back to the upside. We're now right back at these prices. I'm going to use a 31. I'm going to tighten the stop up here and just go with a 31.50 stop. Not even give it too much room. I feel like if it breaks that, we can get some serious dip buys that are going to be some fantastic prices here. So I don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade. I'm going to go ahead and trust that our stop orders will be okay and ensure that this is a profitable trade in Virgin Galactic. I still have my Palantir, but I wanted to go over to, we talked about Peloton. It just tested that 150 area. I was a little bit obviously busy with some other names as it broke down. It looks like it didn't go too far, just about $1 further through that 150 area. But Peloton did come in through that price, so I wanted to mention it to you guys. Sean, I don't know if did you get BlackBerry?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've had BlackBerry. I'm long right now. Yes, I'm long 1075 on BlackBerry. Thanks, Neil, for bringing that up. Up to 11.11 right now. So we're huge today, but we did.
Okay, we're trying to sell off at the level.
With AMC. We'll look to get back into that one up, Brent.
One we've looked at many times, guys. Givo moving. In fact, 52-week highs for Givo. Nobel Prize winner and co-founder
I like those wicks.
Arnold being named to President-elect Joe Biden's science team. So Givo.
So the range will be 912, 923 to 920.15.
Okay.
Yeah, about like 10 to 15 points right there.
Push to that 43 level. Pre-market highs, of course. Potential squeeze and breakout through there. I've been sort of hunting for some short trades, and I went both directions on Friday to some success. But today, I'm looking to see if it can actually be the pullback. After this flush, and this is what you want to see. Sell off at 7 o'clock when the volume first came in, sell off at the open, and now trying to push back up to that 43. I'm just short in front of 42, but it's going to be a hard stop in front of 42 on GameStop if I can get it. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's not even going to get anywhere close to it. Watch out for AMC as it just bounced once again off that 260 area, Brendan.
I want to show you this headline before we show you Goldman Sachs, guys. Their CEO on the call talking about uncertainty still to get through when it comes to the virus resurgence and the pandemic in general. So, a little bit weak here, guys. We talked about blowout earnings for Goldman to the downside so far for GS.
Okay, so watch out here. We take some more shares on Palantir. Look at this win and spin, guys. We'll spin the money around because it's just one of those things. As Palantir just ripped to the high side right now. Don't be greedy, though. We got to get some out here. Up to 15, up to 12, up to 11. We've been running Palantir, and thank God it saved us. Look at this go, man. We're long $1 ago on Palantir. Just up. Like, in here. This is why we don't lose. In here. Bang to the upside.
So rejecting.
Back some of our AMC money.
I'm just waiting right now for that rejection.
We did go long again through 70. Thought that was going to break. It did. So up to 74. We did have 4 pennies. But now it's coming right back down again. So you got to watch out. I think I'll probably hold this one just a little bit through 257. Just checking in on the options right now. 20% in the money for the options. So It needs a little bit more than that for me to get out, but we are long right now. 271 here on AMC,
let's
guys.
see.
Yeah, it's a zoom, not zom, guys. So we'll go with Superman action on this. I did scalp a couple times for
Okay, now we're trying to
spread and pennies in the free market, but this trade off that 115
come
area.
down.
Level we talked about 127 was the other. Hey, if it heads down to a buck, always cover in front of the dollar. That's what I'm gonna do here. So first out was at 1.
Indices look up today.
And then probably like 2s and
Silver's
3s.
up.
If it pulls back in, I'm looking for that same 115 to reload that.
Bitcoin's
short.
up, Dividend up, CBAT out.
Galactic.
Walmart is up about, actually break even right now. Tesla is up, which is pretty interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so we saw a gap up today, up 2%. I like the short buys on Tesla, but I'm not shorting it yet. I'm still waiting for kind of a more clear indication. Right now we're coming off that range, and now I'm going to go short right now.
On AMC, but look at Palantir, guys. Beautiful trading, long from here, long through 27, and that just keeps on marching. Let's get a little bit more out as we throw back.
Trying to wait for that RLXD entry.
Just popping up here through 11 on a monster volume spike. Apparently, the company CEO going to appear on Bloomberg later on today for an interview.
Definitely a good looking nano dimension. I want to get to that TRXC if I can. Flush off the open. It just broke through this 265. Probably too many names to be trying to catch every single one of them. But I love the consolidation right beneath that level. Sort of gives you a quick little shot at that 65. If it does make a bit of a test, which it looks like it is here. If we roll over at 65, we'll try to get 63, 64 to the short side on TRXC. So going to put my order in, locked and loaded to go. It'll be a relatively trade. I do want to check back in on that Peloton.
Looks like the S&P 500 is coming down right now.
150, but it looks like that level still good for a short. Of course, I'm trying.
Dow Jones 30 coming down toward the VWAP.
If we go any further, watch out for.
So it looks like all these indices are failing right now. So let's see if the Nasdaq fails.
So it will support once. It was also big time resistance back in October. 146 out like a
even the Russell is trying to
so we're
come down.
That's 140. That was my level there on Peloton. So I'll probably be dumping some of those after market. Now I want to get into Facebook. I really think Facebook is the stock to get into right now. Again, see, I can't feel my fingers. I'm hitting J's instead of N's. What's up, Randall?
I see 24 in here, but it certainly doesn't feel like that today. GM, guys, again, all-time highs here. Just tagged 54 there. Very, very strong for GM.
Good. I love GM. They're in good position there. I'm long that 48.70, like we talked about. Here's Facebook making a move downside there today after I thought it was getting some wings behind it. So watch out for Facebook to go. And then we still have AMC. Look, we're very, very light now on Palantir. We're back to 5%. I'm using this 26.80 as our out. Like, you guys know that I'm going to take this out. This just moves up straight $1. We get it out, right? This is part of it. And we talked about that with Kevin there on Friday. And it's just about being disciplined. Take 10 cents out of every dollar you make and put it into something that makes some sense for you longer term. So that's basically how I day trade. I mean, as soon as we start ripping up and we get those profits, we just
said you're in
right?
double.
We have no idea what's happening to these names. Okay, AMC, I see you, buddy. Here we go. So we're back long 71. Let's see if we can.
I don't know what you mean, bro. You mean the broadcast that I have on?
It's been a big day, guys.
That's just something that I have on.
OBSV, I don't know if we mentioned this one, maybe Brendan didn't. I don't think we got to it. A bit of a gap play to the upside. It had this level going into the open at 485. One, 2 times it held, and then we get a fail to break through the high of the day. You know I love those failed breaks. The second we retrace, you can either have a consolidation at 5, which I missed, but then I look for that breakdown. So right
today on the Forex side, nothing really significant.
Now 184. 185 broke, so
and USD came up today from this D2 idea right over here. Makes sense, potential reset and then maybe continuation toward the downside. So for me that would make sense for that move. I mean UJ it's just basically chilling. I made some money right over here, so we're basically just gonna wait. It's still in the range right now, so I'm not really interested.
That I should definitely take another leg off. It'll allow me to either, if it gets down to 31.50 and there's a nice little bid, I can reload. There's also potential of a 32 break, which I could just take to get back in. So I kind of favor this approach. I don't know why.
Basically, you're just going to wait.
Go,
it's still in the range right now, so I'm not really interested.
Let's go, GME. Let's go. We got this one. Bang! A nice little 60-cent win right there. Let's go! We told you guys 43. We wanted this. So here it comes right back to the upside. Oh, I forget all about AMC all of a sudden. 43.75 right to the upside now. Good little
Bro, I think that's just you, bro. Because I'm replaying the chat or my broadcast or whatever. I hear no echo.
Right there to the upside, but hey, look, if you're not trading this one, like Neil said, then you got to be looking at some of these names, guys. Just be very, very careful what your plan of action
So it could be you, because I don't hear anything.
We're YOLOing this one, guys. Up to 43.
All right, now we're trying to freaking
Another piece right now.
come down again.
Dollar win on GameStop. $1. How about $2? Let's go. I hear you, Gregory. Let's go.
Gregory, our floor manager back there, of course, he's one of the only people on this floor, guys. But it is looking like one pull back to 43.50.
But yeah, I don't know what's. I don't hear any echo.
That's kind of trying to follow it up here, guys. So there's some threes GameStop that continues to run. Watch out, 45 coming very, very fast. I did reload, of course, in that zone. We'll get to it in a second. And AMC tried to make a sympathy move. On the squeeze side, AMC maybe not so much. I'm going to test that 75 the other direction. People might bail on AMC to move into GameStop.
All right, now we're finally coming down. Thank God. All right, I'm gonna wait for that entry real quick.
That's been a good one. And here goes GameStop. Dollar plus in the money. We just took it out there at 44. We are actually waiting upside and near that 45. So let's just wait to see, man. I mean, this thing is already going, and we have shares on. So we're out of 10, 20%, out of another 20%. We'll get out of another 20% if this can go to 45. I don't really have a spot upside on this one. Maybe you do, Brendan, but GameStop right now going off. What's up?
Forever to the upside. How about that? Visalink, guys. We mentioned some of the LiDAR companies. There is a portion of this company that does work on LiDARs. So 13.5% here for Visalink. You can have a look at MDIS as well. Not so much. Did try and test 7 there in the pre-market right before the open, but back down.
All right, everyone going crazy there. We just take another piece off right now. This is how you trade, guys. Like, this is what you got to do. You wait for the right time to get in. And we waited, man. We gave you that 43. If you look at GameStop earlier, this is what we're doing, man. 43 is right there. I was looking for the daily chart. Here's 43 again on the daily chart. So, yeah, a nice little win here. Just took it off. Now we hold that 40%. I mean, it's been a fun day, needless to say, but there goes GameStop, and we have it, guys.
Yeah, there goes GameStop. I did try to get AMC on the turn. It did fail at that 275. But there was a volume spike. I'm just going to take that opportunity to get out. I just took some more out in sort of that 32.30 area. So same thing off of the open. We're going to get out the exact same price both times. I think we're this time now going to get back in at 31.60.
All right, now I'm waiting to get in short.
If we have to. 31.50 is where my stop is. So willing to now reload and take another leg on.
All right, all right.
Catalyst of the towards the arc SPAC. I guess the space SPAC.
Yeah, let's
Not SPAC. Sorry.
Let's just see where this goes now, because I don't know, 45. I mean, if we can hit 50, that'd be fantastic. Obviously, I don't know if that happens.
Coming down, and I'm taking short right now. All right, I'm short right there with a small stop loss. I like the risk.
And doing things properly, do not hold on forever. That's why we got out of some BlackBerry. A nice little in on BlackBerry there. Again, we're holding that 20%.
Yeah, it's at 1, 2. 2986.
We're still waiting for NIO to go. I don't know how many people we
Yeah.
have watching.
Oh my God, are we gonna see something like yesterday? I mean, on Friday? Please tell me. Yes, please give me that money. Oh yes, please give me that money.
We have all winners. I mean, the only stinger today, guys, is that AMC. So
Oh my God, yes, come on. Give me that money.
I was waiting for 60 on this one.
Yeah, I mean, the tricky thing with Neil's one of the mid five, but this doesn't happen off of the open. This happens in the pre-market. So we did like some of these levels. It just doesn't matter. If it doesn't come to your setup, you don't take the trade. And it's starting to come back in now. If we can hold 50 to 750, I'm looking.
2R, almost 2R. 1R up, 1R. Market is falling right now. S&P 500 is falling. Let's go. Come on. Yes, another move like this, just like last Friday. Come on, keep pushing. S&P 500 is weak. Dow Jones 30 is freaking falling. The market is falling right now. Let's go. Come on. Give me some money.
Okay, well, as a bag holder, Nicola, I'm happy. I think my average price is around 24, 25. 2021. So, yeah,
All right, all right.
great move, but not a great stock here, Nicola. We can look to see, I mean, on the daily chart, we are above that 50 period, which is really, really spicy. I like that one. We did buy some more shares. I guess it was somewhere around here, 19 or 18, or like I said, our average price 24, off of some of these buys back in the day, 30, 34. So we're averaging to Nicola. I do like that one for a move. Just to check back in some of the names that are moving for us here. AMC continues to go up to 75. I'm still waiting at 77 to get a little more out if we can. But that stock moving around for us and doing quite well, guys.
Yeah, version didn't quite get to my reload price, which is kind of frustrating. Observe just hit the first target, that 471 area, so I did get your shares out in front, like I said I would. If it comes back and retests,
All right, almost 2R now.
Range, at least all the way up to $5, which happens to be VWAP. It doesn't really matter that it's VWAP, but it is. I still do have a little bit of Palantir here. It's trying to bounce off of.
Yeah, S&P 500 just freaking imploding right now. Dow Jones 30 imploding. Yeah, market is super weak right now. So we should see a continuation on this move right over here. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I know. I don't like how the levels are right over here though. So I'm gonna take some profits right now.
Okay, and yeah, right now GameStop falling back in a little bit here. We do have our target 41.50. We're gonna get out, so that's great. Just let it test VWAP here, guys, and then see what we can do to the downside. So
Alright, so I locked my stop at break even, and I close some profits.
Whatever the stock is, GameStop, guys. What's up, Wiggins?
Just in case, because I really don't like trading into these EMAs, these significant levels, so I'm just a little bit careful on them. But if it breaks below, oh my god, it's just going to be a clean move. Tore the gap as well, so it's going to be a gap fill kind of a trade, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, literally freaking S&P 500 is just so it's collapsing right now. Dow Jones 30 collapsing as well. Dow Jones really weak right now. Nasdaq looks out of the pairs right now. That's kind of a bit stronger than the rest. Looks like it's bouncing off this level right over here. Am I gonna get stopped out? We shall see.
This is one that I kind of want, based on liquidity and the volume of this move, I almost want to be baiting if I get a chance, but I'm not going to do that as long as I'm long in space. And as long as space is holding up, I'm going to back off in terms of fading Maxar. Brennan?
I just saw this one, guys. 10-cent music, big move here. 14%, in fact, just broke 25 on a huge volume spike. They announced a couple of acquisitions, one in the audiobook space and then another one in the online media space, and then also got a City Group upgrade today. So 10-cent music, big move here, 15%.
Okay, 10-cent music. Yeah, look at GameStop, guys. Here we go again.
Yeah, so UJ has been in the range right now, so it's just been ranging basically. I'm still waiting for my short bias, my shorts to come in, like for my levels to come in. So I'm just waiting for that. Like everything else on Forex, nothing really not significant today. GJ, GU, EG, nothing really that I'm excited about. So on days like this, I'm just ignoring Forex. I think EU will present more short buys tomorrow, so we shall see on that. I know JPY pairs have had a lot of momentum on yesterday's opening because of the volume coming back in. I like the TD on the 15-minute on this.
Just got that break, of course. I went quick short and then quick long on Jibo. I just mentioned it got to 9.50. The average price ends up being like 40 on the actual break because I had to double dip there when my
Okay. All right, now we're up almost 2R. Just about 2R. Whenever it's like about maybe just 1 or 2 pips from 2R. I'm just basically closing at 2R. Look at that. Let's go. So much weakness right now. I like this. Now that we're breaking toward these levels, I like it a lot. Now I'm more interested in it. So we shall see. This is gonna be my initial take profit. It's gonna be at the gap right over here, which is about 71 points, which is pretty good.
Like I said, the profit's already in. This will not be a loser. If we break back down to 42.50, we're going to get out now. Let's let this thing just continue to ride to the high side. GameStop making us some cash over here. You got to trade these names, guys, but just trade them with caution. We don't know how high this is going to go up.
CAD CHF, man, I don't even trade like CHF pairs. They're so low and probable. There's not a lot of volume. Like even when I'm scalping on Forex, there's no volume in that. It's not something that I'm looking for. Like it's just so, I don't know. I'm more of a volatility trader. Like, you know, traders thrive on volatility. It looks like Nasdaq is trying to push up. Traders thrive on volatility, like they do. While there's volatility, investors are scared, but the traders take opportunity in that volatility. Oh my God, we're just pushing lower and lower. Let's go. Come on, leave a like if you guys saw that trade. Literally almost the same trade as last Friday. Literally the same trade setup. Collapsing dragon off that significant level. Bang. If you guys can check out yesterday or Friday's live stream, you would see like it's the same setup. Same freaking setup. You know, this is why Dr. Kinlong loves these kind of setups, because they're just freaking powerful. Really, really powerful. So look, let's go. Let us go. Look at that. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. So yeah, I mean, those kind of moves are just really freaking powerful. I'll look at NQ in a second.
I don't know if we get another push. Obviously, a lot of the pushes happen early in Palantir. We've talked about that. You can see from Friday as well. I mean, that was a move in the afternoon, but you can see here a nice little push, and then it kind of got choppy heading into the close of the show down here. So I don't know. I'm not super excited about Palantir here, but I'll hold the long and see what we can do. What's up, Brent?
Crazy mover of the day. Claris Therapeutics is getting
All right, I'm locking my stop into more into profit right now. I closed about more than 50% on my positions.
Yeah, 165%. Huge move, just took out day highs though. Yeah, gonna have to add that to the list, but just a big bid on Jivo at 980. Turn around at 992. I just took my share.
I like it. So let's see what we do here. Literally almost the same setup. So if you guys looked at Friday's stream, almost literally the exact same setup, but except Friday setup went up like 6R, 7R. So yeah, we're up about the percent for the day with my close positions. Open P&L, we're up about another 1%. Actually, about 0.75%, close to 1%.
Breaking the highs. Look at the Nasdaq coming to the downside, and Palantir just crushing highs. Good. There it is. I'm glad we just started talking about this. Palantir taking off. I gave a price target here of $30 a couple weeks ago when it was like 20.
Okay, now we're rejecting off that level.
Finally moving, trying to get out of the range, and this is what we're talking about here. Palantir just stuck right now. This is when we put the price target back as it resisted that 50 period. Back to the high side now. But again, guys, we still got to break above. Like, we got to get through this. I know that's obvious. Like, we got to get through 29 to get to 30. But the point is that, you know, it needs to break. It needs to break that one more level.
All right.
That level. So now upside. Let's see how far we can go on that. And there it is, 2740. We'll hit the air horn, guys. Follow us on Twitter. I've been talking about Palantir.
All right, market is bouncing.
We tweeted it out early, and it's been a big one, guys. Palantir.
Leave a like, guys. Subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Not almost, but close. Close enough.
A few of these smaller caps, Jivo, one of them sort of took my attention away. Jivo, I thought I had gotten out just in time at 980, and we're right back to the same price, looking for a $10 test as we speak. I just want to make sure there isn't like a freight train standing at 10. I haven't seen gigantic slide, maybe like 150,000 shares there. I'm gonna look for, as always, it's a $10 range. I thought there'd be a turn here. I'm probably going to have a little bit of a short, but it's going to have to be like 97, 98, 99. I want to make sure I have a really good price on that 10 break. Not as much size as I might have anticipated, only 100,000 shares or so sitting on that offer right now.
Okay, so we did get out of our GameStop at that 42.50 break there, so we did talk about that. It goes all the way down to 41, but we don't have that. So right now, I got out of everything. I literally have that 5% left on that one. That was a big out. We didn't let it break. So 20%, 40%, 60%, and then we took out our last 15% there, holding 5% to the downside. If it breaks 39.50, we're going to get out because we're not going to turn a winner into a loser. We tried, man. We tried to get GameStop to go. Was a big win, and we said not to hold on. I hope you guys did.
All right, now we're pulling back up. Bang, bang. So should I get out? It already broke off the level that I'm looking for. Let's look at this. Yeah, it broke. It's almost. If it breaks over the 21 EMA, then I'm probably gonna get out. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna wait because like, I know we're off a significant level, but I think this is just a kind of a red or green bounce off that level that investors and traders see. So I don't think it's gonna be a full out reversal. I could be wrong though, so I'm gonna wait it out. And I have my lock stop to break even, so I can't lose on this trade. Or at least right now in profit right now. So I'm gonna wait and see what we do here. Yeah, market's bouncing right there.
I just got shook out of a Givo there. I had a quick short off 10. We did get some out here at like 983. I reversed into the long and then got shaken out of it. When it did, it kind of slammed back down there and got me out of the long, and now it's looking like it's going to continue to go. So at this point, you know, there was a couple of good longs that both break there. Both breaks would have worked for you. I only got the winning trade on the first one. I'm going to look for at some point that short again. It might be 1050. I might have to look at the level 2. See when it looks like the bid is no longer able to follow this one up. Givo's still making a big time run there. I talked about Max R, maybe turning around a little bit. Virgin Galactic did come all the way back in, and I did get out and broke 46.50. So now I'm looking for that Max R short. Lower high just got put in. Below that 52 was a bit of a fail break at 52 even. I like the lower high as a stop because it's only done 700,000 shares. It's got a bit of a spread here.
All right, now we're rejecting. Okay, so we're rejecting off that level now. It was about, dude, it was like freaking, about like maybe 5 points away from my stop loss in profit. So hopefully it doesn't make a higher low. If it makes a higher low, I may just get out, honestly. But market is looking for like continuation right now, so I like it. I could also re-enter right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try doing that once I see that signal to present.
Super patient, man. We took out some 77s again. So back long here. Unfortunately, we got the absolute worst out we could have got there. I mean, we could have got 1 cent lower, but that was a huge hit for me there after averaging in. We wanted to get out if it did break 260. It does do that. Should have waited a little longer. Well, I'm gonna just review the charts after the show and see, you know, how we could have maybe not gotten out there and still got in, because then this day would literally be, you know, a flawless kind of day if we'd still.
All right, I got in a little bit too early.
You know, again, we did it, so that's fine. That's our only.
I was supposed to wait for the next candle close, but I really like the momentum right now, so I think we're gonna see that continuation.
Well, man, that was fun, and we'll see if we can't do it again, Brendo.
I'm not sure if you mentioned this, guys. I apologize if you did, but Cintron just tweeting about GameStop saying it's going to go back to.
All right, now we're coming down.
So Cintron on GameStop, guys.
I just quickly saw that and took a shot at like shorting it, but I mean, we've seen these reports before. I actually wanted to scalp out of it. There was this chance to take this little break here at like 39.65 on that report and able to very, very quickly get 40 or 50 cents. If we break, and again, off the open, it did come to like a 38.50, so that could be another quick little trade that I'll be taking if I can get liquidity through that price. It is falling like a little bit of a rock here on GameStop. I'll see if I can't get that break and work it into like a 37 to 37.50 area, but hopefully in and out very quickly. Givo got to 10.59. I can't believe I got shaken out of that second long at 10 even, but it looks like 10.50 broke. And and then came back down. So it might be that level for retesting the short. No, forget about it. It just broken again, Brendan.
So earnings on Bank of America.
Okay, looks like we're trying to make a higher low, so let me just get out right now.
Last week with earnings. This is a volume scenario, though. You can see huge volume spike came in here for MS right at 75 and a half. We're kind of chopping around 75 and a half.
Alright, I'm out now.
Alright, so yeah, sometimes you get a little unlucky there, guys, and honestly, like, you know, that Citron.
So yeah, we're still up 1%. I was able to get out of that position in profit. Like the first run, the original one right over here, and then for this one I was able to average up. So yeah, we're gonna basically wait for this setup right now. See like if it's another short present, which I think it should, to be honest. I just want to get chopped out of these two areas, and I would have held, but I already had another position short. So I just decided to basically make sure that I don't put my risk into the market and having like that position go into drawdown, and then like get me like at least red on that trade. So that's why I got out. Okay, looks like we're coming up.
It just went hella parabolic to 11. And then slammed back to the downside. Oh,
all right, so while we're waiting on that, someone said divergence on CAD CHF. So yeah, I see it right here in the 1 minute. That's I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I mean, like, again, so diverges off ADR, off low ADR. Like, I mean, I have freaking hundreds of markups of trading off ADR, but it's not probable. You know, like, it's not a high probable trade. You can get good at it 100%. Like, if you're that type of trader that is willing to put in the freaking work and basically not get emotional, which is hard, like, for everyone. I don't care, like, if you're, you know, have so many years of experience. It's just hard because whenever you're trading off max ADR and you're trying to take a long on it, bro, that's hard because it's max ADR. So what does max ADR mean? It means that, you know, it's choppy. You know, the max amount of a range or move has happened already on that specific pair, whether it's long or short. So whenever you're taking a long off ADR, you're putting yourself in higher risk than any of these other kind of setups like D1s, because this move is already gone. Not only that, but you got oversold territories oversold territories right over here. So it's oversold, it's max ADR, and I know it's, yeah, you could go ahead and trade that, but again, like, it's so max ADR. And plus, like, look at this ADR, it's 41 freaking pips. That's not even a lot. 41 pips, bro. I make that in literally like 2-3 seconds on trading NQ, and like with these other volatile pairs, 41 pips isn't a lot. So whenever you're trading CAD CHF, you want to get a good risk reward like you would on all these other pairs, and you have a potential of being in a range for like the whole day and holding that trade. So for me, that's why I don't trade these type of pairs unless I'm swing trading it for long periods of time, like not like position trading it basically for like maybe a week, 2 months or whatever. That's the only thing that I would do whenever I'm trading these other pairs, just swing trading it. And then for the volatile pairs, I like day trading it and swing trading it of course as well. But I mean, I would very rarely trade any of these pairs because there's just really low volatility, and it's just so hard to go day by day trading it. But I mean, for me, I would of course swing trade it because it is trendy for a move. But yeah, I wouldn't trade this. Like, I mean, right now, like, it looks like liquid 50 still pushing higher. I mean, there's divergence right over here, but I mean, price action doesn't have any strength in it. It doesn't look like it has any strength to push higher. So it looks like it may just try coming down and breaking through the divergence and if you're in it, maybe stopping you out. But there's no strength in it. I don't see any strength right now.
This is again just playing the momentum off the Citron report and nothing else. A lot of times we'll talk about this. We did drop a video talking about these Citron reports, and we'll talk about this one how to play it in day 2, which sometimes is an even better trade. But for now, it's just a strictly momentum play, pulling back in. A lot of people are writing.
So yeah, we're bouncing off that level right there. Look at that wick.
A lot of people are
I do think with the liquid 50 coming down, I do think the momentum is going to continue pushing it lower. I like how the MACD is looking on the 15-minute as well, so I do think it's going to continue pushing lower. It just had to reject this, I mean, because it was at a significant point. So we shall see. But I mean, I'm pretty much done for the day on my profits. Like, I'm already up in my goal right now.
And what we're trying to also have a little break on here is AMC. Can it and will it get as high as we need it to?
So I'm chilling.
Up through 280. There's some nice little size there. We did take it out there at 79. Again, we have the advantage of sitting here on, I gotta go sales. Some of these gateways that will pay us and then get paid to throw it out. So it's adding and improving liquidity. So you sit on an Edge or a Boss X here for anybody in our Day Trade the World universe. You can get filled. So that's what I did. I'm not waiting on a NASDAQ or an Edge X here to get fees. I'd rather just pay it, let it go through 280. Nice little win here, bringing our AMC back to life. So that's a nice little chicken dinner winner there for us on AMC. And we'll just wait to see how high this one wants to go. We're long now at 271. Damn it. I'm still so damn bitter because we did have that one. That was a horrible, our only loser today, AMC. So, yeah, AMC on that first little dig down there. Too many shares too early, but I like the spot. It just sucks that it tested my out.
Yeah, I almost spoke too soon about Givo not giving another retest of $11. It does look like it's getting very close to bouncing and getting to that same price. If we get a rollover in front of it, I'll take a shot. But for now, Brennan has a report.
Seems like a daily occurrence now, but this E-Hang Holdings, guys, if you remember those individual personalized flying cars, electric flying cars, this E-Hang is making big down day if you remember back on Friday. So a heads up, did get to $50 on Friday.
Alrighty. So to be honest, I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm not really. I mean, I'm still interested in taking this short, so I'm gonna keep watching it. But I already hit my goal, and it's about like literally 30 minutes after the bell opened. So 30 minutes of trading. Excuse me. So it's just all about. I have the Army T-shirt. Let's go. Represent. I'm so thankful that I didn't have trading today. I was supposed to have military drill this weekend, but thank God I don't, because I mean I've been sick. Literally, I've been sick the last couple of days, so I wasn't able to work out. So I lost like 10 pounds, to be honest, because I could not eat. Like, I was throwing up. I even threw up blood at one point. It was disgusting. So I knew that if I had drill this weekend, I'm probably gonna get so fucked. Okay, look, I like this right now. So yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for not being able to have drill, which sounds awful, but I mean, I just don't wanna. I wanna always present myself with, being the top. Like, I want to be ready for everything, for like my drill sessions, because it is intense sometimes. So I'm thankful that I don't have to come. We have online drill, so it's just basically all online. Which is lit. I still feel sick. Like, I couldn't sleep last night because I felt like throwing up. But hey, we're still at the charts. Didn't trade yesterday. Actually, that's a lie. I traded usage JPYs, which I'm gonna go over that trade right now. So it's just so interesting looking at I just love trading so much. But yeah, I traded UJ last yesterday on Monday. I basically traded it, even though it was a bank holiday. I was swing trading it. So whenever there's a bank holiday, I usually don't try day trading it, because again, like, you're gonna get chopped out. But my authority was like, or my perspective was like, okay, I'm gonna swing trade it off this level because I really like the level that's coming off. It's coming off a wedge, and I like the momentum, the correct momentum on the higher time frames. So I took that short, and I was actually in a coaching call, and people actually saw me make some money on this trade. And so yeah, it went all the way down. I closed half at 1R. and basically for like it just chopped out for the rest of the sessions, and then I think like last night it stopped me out right over here at break even. So I made about 0.5% on this trade. So I mean, not too bad. Like it could have definitely done better. You know, risk management, of course, is key. Closing 50% at 1 hour. I know people that would have taken this trade short and would have lost money on it. So I'm glad that I executed properly. You know, literally on the open, guys, like it just came all the way up. The volume came up. USD JPY just flew. Like JPY pairs, Asian session pairs were going crazy. And the reason why, in my opinion, is because of how, you know, yesterday was a bank holiday. So, you know, the Asian market is now starting to kind of participate in these markets on Forex, and are trying to put their own perspectives of this week with the inauguration, with the news over the weekend. So I believe that you know, whenever USD JPY comes up, you're gonna see good news for the dollar. So that's what we saw. It flew open, it flew all the way up, and then as well as indices went all the way up as well. So right now, like if you guys don't know, USD JPY has a correlation to indices. So mostly Nasdaq has a correlation, of course, but mostly S&P 500 and Dow Jones has more of a correlation with. But you can use that correlation to your advantage, basically. So that's why I'm really good at trading like USD JPY, because like it's just the correlation, and it kind of it has like the same technicals of these other indices. But I mean, again, it's JPY, so it's a little bit harder to trade because of like whenever you're swing trading it, then Nasdaq, just because of the trend, like you're not going to see like a full out volatile continuation like you would see on the Nasdaq. It'll probably take a couple of days until the move comes back. So looks like we're making kind of a higher low right over here. So we're coming up, making a higher low, and then may continue going higher. So I knew that at this level right over here that I was shorting it. It could either do two things, go like all the way down, or go long, because we're at a significant point. But yeah, I still made money on that, which I'm grateful with. So we shall see what we do tomorrow and today. If it can, you know, continues going higher, or just basically starts ranging and doesn't move toward long or short. But yeah, I took a trade short on that last yesterday, so I make some money on that. Not a lot of money, but hey, half a percent of my account is pretty good. What's interesting on my perspective is silver is beating gold right now, so that's interesting because silver is bouncing off a significant level on the higher time frames. So for me, that's really interesting, seeing what we do on silver. I may just go ahead and try buying more silver, but we will see. But yeah, I like it. So I want to see what we do tomorrow and like this week for silver. I mean, Bitcoin, it's up about what, like 1.18%. Devon, I saw a position on that, up break even right now. Tesla's still up 1.84%, which is freaking interesting. I saw a position on XLM, so I'm up. It's up 1%. I'm still holding XLM for like quite some time. I do like it though on the higher time frames for sure. I like how it looks on the higher time frames. I like how, you know, we came all the way down, we pulled back toward this area. I bought it right over here at this pullback. Literally, it's such a clean freaking entry, like one of the cleanest entries. That look at that, full out reversal. So I bought it like right over here on the 1-minute chart. And basically it's just been climbing up slowly but surely. So I have my stop and profit already in this position. So basically I'm just waiting. Like it's gonna be kind of a swing position trading hold. So I'm gonna hold it, maybe buy some more. We shall see on XLM. But I like it. Like it's just such a clean move, such a clean trade that I traded off right over here. All right. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for right now.
Check it back to see how we're doing on Grand. Not good, I guess. I bought this at 12.75.
It's your boy. You know what? I want to double. I want to double check it because I swear I saw a tweet about Graham, but I don't want to. I don't want to say there was news on it. But
Okay, I like where it's at right now. Let's see. I'm waiting for the Oral XD entry, which is an earlier entry than the Collapsing Dragon. It's almost there. I would want to get my stop a little bit bigger this time, because this one had like 12 points. I was risking 12 points, so I would want to have my risk. I mean, I could definitely put it right over here if I really wanted to.
Before we go to Brendan, I just want to quickly go back to this observe. It's still the same range. You know, this 490 to 5 area. We shorted it. We've gotten only the scalp traded in the 470. It's looking like it might roll over now. And speaking of now, it is time for Brendan at the big screen for our small cap
recap. All right.
Hey guys, yeah, small cap time. We'll have a revisit on some that we were talking about in the pre-market here. 10x, TNX was up significantly more than this. We've come down back into the twos. Wanted to bring your attention to the daily chart. Last time we had a big pop like
Actually, I'm putting a short. I just got short right now. I'm putting a tighter stop loss on it because, just because of I like the risk. Like I like the reversal right there. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and try taking that short. All right, we're in profit already, so that's good. I'm still being careful with it, so I may get out just at a small loss if it reverses really quick. But I do like the risk on it, so it's manageable for me. S&P 500. Yeah, S&P 500 is reversing as well, so it's flat reversal. Okay, when am I releasing my scalping strategy? So I'm releasing the scalping system, which is a name right now, which is pretty cool. It's called the mechanical. It's reversing right now. Shit. But it's called basically the mechanical scalping, the mechanical level scalping system. So it's more of, you know, kind of like the fundamentals of the system. You know, what's it really about? And so it's about, you know, just mechanical levels, like, you know, looking into the market like it's in levels. Like I know, like, you know, you look in the market like it's in a trend, higher low, higher high, and people trade it off those levels, higher low, higher high, stop at higher low, take profit at higher high, or whatever. So you know, with this system, it's more of looking into the market kind of like more of a you know, as levels. So you're gonna see levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, and so I like the idea of it. I like looking at the market in levels because it helps me kind of just grasp risk reward really well. So that's why I teach in the scalping system. So I'm excited about releasing it. It should be releasing, like, I'm still working on it right now. I'm gonna be working on it this whole week. But if everything goes into if everything goes with schedule, I'm gonna release it this month. So should be cool. I'm gonna do like a big marketing thing for it. But it's gonna be awesome because I'm putting a lot of work into this. Like I know, like, dude, I know a lot of freaking fake course gurus right here in this industry. I absolutely despise them. But like, this is not like a freaking guru course. Like, I teach you like the basics. Like, this is actual like mathematical crap. It's something that I put my hard work for like the last year and a half on working with, like, the statistics, back testing, forward testing. It's advanced. It's not gonna lie, it's a little bit advanced for the average trader. But it's for people who are, you know, looking to 10x their trading, looking to look for other systems to fit in the trading style. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's gonna be $250. I think I have the price at $250, which, to be honest, guys, like, it's pretty cheap compared to the value that I'm putting in. Like, I'm putting about 10 hours, literally 10 hours just right now, 10 hours of you know, videos into the course. That's a lot. Like, 10 hours is pretty much a lot. And I was thinking of putting up to 15. You know, I have 10 hours of videos right now. So I'm thinking of maybe just increasing it to 15 hours. So it's a lot of information. There's going to be statistics. There's going to be like the forward testing, the back testing into it, which you don't even see. You don't even see the back testing and strategies with these courses. Like these gurus just tell you, okay, just buy this because of this strategy. They don't even tell you why they're trying. Why is that an actual signal? Like I'm even gonna go into like the math stuff, which may confuse some people, but for the people who are interested, I'm even going into like the mathematical aspect of it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited about it. Like it's gonna be really. I'm putting a lot of work into it. So it's something that it's $250. It's gonna be $200.50, $200.50, $250 basically. But I may increase it later on. So we shall see. And then I'm also gonna do like maybe a giveaway. Maybe like giving away like 1 or 2 courses for free for like having 11,000 followers in Instagram. So yeah, we shall see. I'm excited about it. It's something that I've been working on for a long time, and I'm not gonna rush it too quickly because I am trying to provide as much value as possible, and I want the course to be. I'm like a perfectionist. I want the course to be something that I see a lot of value in, and people are gonna see a lot of value, not just like a course that just whatever. Like you can see that it's made up or whatever. So I'm excited about that. Oh, really? Hmm. I'm about to get out right now. I don't like what it's doing right now, so let me just get out, break even. Alright, I'm out. I'm out of break even. So I don't know. We shall see what we do here. It's making a higher low off this level right over here, so I'm not really interested in seeing what it's gonna do specifically. But yeah, break even. Maybe I think maybe a little bit. Yeah, a little bit in profit. Low profit that I made on it. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think it has potential to continue going lower, to be honest. Because the I don't like how the RSA is looking right now, but Liquid 50 looks really good for sells, and the MACD as well. So I do think it's going to continue going lower. So I may go ahead and take like a few scalps, as we break toward these levels right over here. So we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream, guys. Yeah, I made about with my scalps at like I think 1 loser and another winner. My scalps on the market open right over here. They're pretty small, so I can't really mark them up. So basically, like I was like around break even on the market open whenever I was taking those trades, And then basically, whenever I took it short, right over here, I was risking about flat like 1%, and then I closed 50% right over here. A little bit, actually, a little bit more than 50% actually, at around 2R. And as it came all the way down to 2R, I think I closed another like 10%. And then I got stopped out of break even for the rest of the position. So it is what it is. And then I tried taking another short here, but it looks choppy right now. We may see a continuation later on today, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with taking another short, scalping it toward the downside. But yeah, we're up about 1% for the day, so I'm chilling with that. I'm not really gonna like try chasing the move too much because it is Tuesday. It is like the first day of the market open. It is technically the Monday of trading because yesterday was a bank holiday. So I'm just gonna be a little bit careful with that. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a freaking awesome day. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Follow me on Instagram. Leave a like. Subscribe to my channel because I'll greatly appreciate that. I'll get me to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another freaking session. So thank you guys so much.